Igniting change. How emotional engagement fuels social movements. In the heart of every successful movement lies a powerful force often overlooked in strategy discussions: emotional engagement. This isn't merely about feeling good, it's about harnessing deep-seated human emotions to mobilize people toward meaningful social change. The ability to connect emotionally can transform passive observers into active participants, making it essential for modern activists seeking lasting impact through solidarity and shared purpose. Understanding emotional engagement as a catalyst for action. Emotional engagement refers to the process by which individuals form genuine connections with causes, issues, or communities that resonate deeply within them. Unlike superficial interest, this type of connection drives sustained commitment and action. When people feel personally invested in a cause, they're more likely to dedicate time, resources, and energy to support it. This emotional investment becomes the backbone of any grassroots campaign aiming for real-world transformation. Fostering belonging. Activists must additionally. The availability heuristic makes us disproportionately influenced by vivid, easily recalled events over statistically sound data. By highlighting poignant individual stories alongside broader trends, advocates make complex issues more relatable and urgent. Case studies. Historical moments powered by emotional connection. Historically, some of the most impactful social movements were fueled precisely by emotional engagement. From the civil rights marches of the 1960s to contemporary climate protests, raw emotion has consistently been the spark igniting widespread participation. Detailed analysis of these moments shows recurring patterns: personalized storytelling, visual symbolism, and communal rituals, all designed to forge deep emotional bonds between protesters and their objectives. Selma to Montgomery March. The harrowing footage of peaceful demonstrators being brutally attacked galvanized national outrage and catalyzed legislative reform. #MeToo movement. Survivors' testimonies created a viral wave of solidarity, proving that personal narratives can dismantle institutional barriers when amplified collectively. Crafting narratives that stir hearts and minds. Effective communication requires more than facts. It demands compelling stories that speak directly to audiences' core values and fears. Narrative construction plays a pivotal role in shaping perceptions and motivating action around pressing social issues. Successful storytellers employ specific techniques to maximize emotional impact. They establish clear protagonists facing recognizable challenges, build tension through conflict resolution arcs, and offer hopeful resolutions that inspire viewers to join the fight. Data visualization experts suggest pairing quantitative findings with qualitative human interest angles enhances memorability. For example, presenting statistics about poverty rates side by side with portraits of affected individuals creates multidimensional awareness. Moreover, incorporating multimedia elements, such as music, art installations, or interactive digital platforms, can further deepen immersion and foster stronger emotional attachments to social causes. Telling stories across cultures and contexts. Cross-cultural storytelling presents unique opportunities and challenges for global movements. While universal themes like freedom and dignity transcend borders, cultural specificity matters greatly in determining which narratives resonate best locally. Translating messages appropriately involves more than language conversion. It requires understanding local idioms, historical sensitivities, and media consumption habits to avoid misinterpretation or alienation. Successful international campaigns often feature regional ambassadors who bridge gaps between global agendas and local realities, ensuring culturally relevant expressions of solidarity emerge organically from within communities themselves. Building authentic connections through vulnerability. Vulnerability forms the foundation of authentic leadership in activist circles. Leaders who openly share their struggles, doubts, and failures cultivate trust and encourage similar openness among followers, strengthening collective resolve. This approach contrasts sharply with traditional top-down models emphasizing infallibility. Research indicates that admitting imperfections actually enhances credibility and fosters deeper interpersonal connections, crucial for sustaining momentum during tough times. Creating safe spaces where members can express concerns without fear encourages continuous improvement and innovation within organizations committed to social progress. Regular check-ins, feedback loops, and transparent decision-making processes reinforce accountability and maintain high levels of engagement even amidst external pressures or setbacks. Overcoming apathy. Strategies for sustained emotional involvement. Maintaining consistent emotional investment poses ongoing challenges due to factors ranging from burnout risks to shifting political climates affecting visibility and legitimacy. Strategic interventions help counteract disconnection before it takes root. One proven method involves establishing clear milestones celebrating incremental victories along the path toward larger goals. These tangible achievements serve as reminders of progress made despite obstacles encountered. Community building activities centered around mutual aid and skill sharing promote long-term bonding beyond formal advocacy roles, nurturing resilient networks capable of weathering storms together. Personalized outreach programs targeting disenfranchised populations ensure marginalized voices remain integral to shaping future directions instead of becoming sidelined victims of systemic neglect. Combating burnout through self-care practices. Recognizing early signs of emotional exhaustion allows proactive measures addressing physical health, mental well-being, and spiritual nourishment become prioritized within group operations. Encouraging rest periods, providing access to professional counseling services, and promoting mindfulness practices contribute significantly to preserving operational capacity over extended durations. Organizations adopting holistic wellness frameworks report higher retention rates among volunteers and staff alike, demonstrating direct correlations between self-care policies and organizational longevity. Ethical considerations in using emotional appeals. While emotional engagement proves undeniably potent, ethical boundaries must always guide its application. Manipulative tactics exploiting trauma or fear risk undermining genuine commitment and damaging reputations permanently. Balancing sincerity with strategic communication necessitates constant reflection upon intentions behind chosen messaging styles. Does the intent aim to genuinely uplift and empower? Or does it seek primarily to generate sensationalism? Responsible practitioners uphold rigorous standards verifying accuracy of represented experiences while respecting privacy rights whenever sensitive personal histories are disclosed publicly. Establishing internal review boards composed of diverse stakeholders helps safeguard against unintentional harm caused by poorly considered promotional materials potentially misrepresenting realities experienced by vulnerable populations. Conclusion. Emotional engagement stands out as a critical component distinguishing thriving movements from fleeting trends in today's fast-paced world marked by competing priorities vying for attention spans. To sustain momentum, organizers must continually refine their capacity to nurture heartfelt commitments rooted in truth, integrity, and unwavering dedication to improving lives worldwide.